I'm Daniel Eyre, I'm from CereCore. We are an implementation specialist for EPRs, including optimization, managed services. We also do technical services like cloud security and network security as well. So I think one of the key things, like you said, we've been in the UK for about 16 months, is getting that visibility around our product, and that's exactly why we decided to headline the event, was to be able to have that as many key points as possible, the branding, getting that name out there so people leave the event hopefully knowing who CereCore are, the sorts of things that we do, go back to their organisations, hopefully talk to other people about those sorts of things as well. And that's really key for us in the first few years of growth, to be able to really just get known in the market, not even necessarily converting that into sales, but getting that opportunity and visibility within the market. I think it was really good. It helped us when it came to putting together the business meetings, sort of qualifying people in and qualifying out, like you said, so we could continue that conversation. And that's a lot of obviously what this event is about, is continuing those conversations, getting in more and more in depth, and obviously post-event being able to follow up with some people for those really in-depth conversations. The one-to-one business meetings are the key thing for me. Those are priceless, because it's very difficult to get time with people because everybody's busy, and getting that 15 minutes where you can really understand whether there is a need for what you're doing with their organisation is key. Like I said, we had 12 business meetings each. There's 5 of us here. That gives us a lot of conversations that we wouldn't have been able to have with, cold outreach or even other type events. Like I said, catching the right person and starting that conversation in other events just doesn't happen. So I think it was really useful for a couple of reasons. Because of the timing of it being pretty much first thing on day one, it gave a lot of people insight into what we do. It gave, I'm probably a little bit biased, but I thought Andrew's presentation was really good, and that got a lot of feedback through the app. Other people booking meetings based on what he was saying, so that really set us off on a good path for the event. So I think it's really key to get that really early message in. Obviously if you're lasting on the second day, people don't really have a lot of opportunity to catch up with you over the networking sessions. So I think definitely having that headline slot early on gives you that ability to really follow on those conversations. It is, because like I said, we cover various different services, and we've got our head of technology here and our head of clinical systems. So being able to know who wants to talk about EPRs, we can direct those conversations to the specialist in the team that's here, versus just sort of I don't want to say randomly selecting people, but hoping that person that wants to talk about that particular thing. So definitely having those insights about what they want to talk about, what they want to get out of the event is key. Like I keep saying, you delivered the 12 meetings each. There was a couple of free slots that were intentionally left so that people could book additional meetings throughout the 2 days. I had those slots filled as well, so I ended up having more slots filled than probably most of the others. But you guaranteed that you would fill those slots. I think you guaranteed 9, but obviously we had 12, so you over-delivered.